Well, my Beetroo 15-inch pressure washer surface cleaner arrived today. Mostly you use it for driveways and sidewalks. It's kind of like a pressure washer. You hook it up to your pressure washer. And it just cleans a lot bigger area. I'm going to use it on my driveway. I'll make a video later. This morning I have to work on some firewood. Then later on I'll put together a video. Let's pop the box open here and see what we have. Hopefully it's not taped up. Get this camera out a little further. The box is pretty light. The cardboard box it came in, which is sitting right there. I picked it up with 2 fingers, so it doesn't weigh an awful lot. I'm sure it's mostly made of plastic. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's got 2 extension wands that go with it. So you can hook those up to your pressure washer so you don't have to bend over, of course. And then I see, let's put this up here on the crib. It'll stay there. Inside it's got, it's in a plastic bag. Let's get rid of that. Hang on a sec. Come on. Oh, sure. Stuck to the label. I guess those labels won't last long. So this center shaft here spins around, and you got a couple spray nozzles. And it's made of plastic. It's got like a plastic brush going all the way around. And it doesn't have any wheels on it. It just kind of floats on top of the surface, asphalt or concrete, whatever you're cleaning. Then you hook your pressure washer up to this nozzle, and I'm assuming that rotates. There you go. Oh, that's nice. I thought it was going to be stationary and whatever you lock it into, but it rotates. So as you're moving the pressure washer, the angle can change, and it'll make it easier to use. So I'll put a video together later of this and wash some of my driveway. We'll see how it works. But I can already tell these labels are already coming off. Add a little water to them. I'm sure that'll be the end of them. Maybe I'll just peel them off because I don't really need to know what it is, because I guess I know what it is. Anyway, I'll put a video together later. You can watch it. If you need something for cleaning your sidewalks, I'm thinking you could even run this on the siding of your house. It's pretty light. Wouldn't be that hard to pick it up. And you could keep your garage door, or maybe even use it on windows. I don't know. We'll find out. Stay tuned. Well, I've got my Beetroo surface cleaner all set up. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe the lighting's bad. There we go. Anyway, I got it all set up. Hooked it up to my pressure washer. Now, the other day I bought one of these retractable garden hoses. It's hooked up on the corner of the building over there, and it goes 120 feet. So now I don't have to have 2 hoses, which one of those was a bad hose. So I got the water hooked up to my pressure washer. Now I just have a inexpensive, I think I got it from Lowe's. When I bought this house, I needed to pressure wash it and paint it, so I bought this. So I've had it several years. It's washed a lot of cars, driveway. It's held up really good. Anyway, I digress. I got the water hooked up, the water turned on. I got the pressure nozzle hooked up to the Beetroo. So I'm gonna get my phone holder, see if I can clamp it onto something, and you guys can see how it works along with me. Okay, let's see what this thing will do. so far, I'm not too impressed. The connection's pretty flimsy, and with an electric pressure washer, as you can see, you don't get a lot of pressure. I mean, it's working, but it's not working like I thought it would. But I'm going to blame that part on the pressure washer because it's electric. 1900 psi I just saw in there, and this is made to go up to 4000 psi. So imagine if the guy had a 3000 psi pressure washer, it'd probably work a lot better. But I really don't like these connectors. They're just kind of flimsy. Let's see if it works just off the pressure washer. Come on, look at. There we go. I'll change my camera so you guys can see what I'm doing, because I'm probably just about out of filming range. I got this thing set up on a crib, literally. All right, let's see what this thing does. Well, I'm going to have to say I'm not too impressed. I need a bigger pressure washer, but without having wheels on it, let me get this off of here. Without having wheels on it, it's just gliding on those bristles on the outside edge. And I thought it was going to have a lot more pressure, but again, that's the pressure washer. Maybe if you have a 3,000 or 4,000 psi gas pressure washer, might work good. And I'm sure it's doing something. I'll have to wait till the sun dries the asphalt. We live in a really sandy area in Washington, and when the wind blows, as you can see over here, I just cleaned it the other day and the sand just blows right in here. If I go a couple of weeks, this whole edge along here just fills in with sand. I mean, not completely, but you look over here and the side of the street is just nothing but sand. I think I'm going to bring the pressure washer over here. I'll pause this for a minute. I pressure washed the trunk carpet out of a car the other day, and it left this ring out here, so I'm going to get the pressure washer with that new attachment and run it over here and see what it does. Okay, you see that little wet spot out there? That's where I'm going to go around that ring that the pressure washer left, and then come back later after it dries and see if it cleans it. Okay, we'll let that dry. And we'll come back to it. We'll see if that ridge around the outside is gone. But I have a feeling this just isn't going to work for me. I thought it'd save me some time when I want to clean my driveway, which I usually do with a cordless leaf blower. It blows the dust out really good. But once in a while, I get stuff. There's some bird droppings from washing something else. It's nice to wash the driveway, but I just don't think this is going to work for me. I don't have enough pressure, and when you get those wands attached to there, those two extensions, it's pretty flimsy. I'm afraid they'll just break in no time. But I'll come back later after this dries and let you see what it looks like. Well, unfortunately, that thing's not going to work for me. It just doesn't. I don't have enough pressure in my pressure washer. It moves a little bit of the dirt, but it just doesn't have enough pressure. And then I used it over here, and I see the stain is still there. It didn't clean it up. I was going to use an other attachment I have that swirls around really fast, but it was stuck. So it works really good when it's working, but you can see it just put a bunch of curlicues in the dirt. That's about it. So I guess I'm going to say it's not going to work for me, but if you have a more powerful pressure washer, it might work for you. So I give it a thumb sideways because I'm just not sure. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps somebody make a decision. At least you can try it. I'm sure it's returnable if it doesn't work for you. I'm thinking a guy should maybe, if you're going to do a lot of this, spend a little bit more money. Get the ones that have wheels on it. And some of them have arms. I've seen guys, they take them and, like a weed eater, they can just pick them up and move them around. Anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe.